New Jersey's governor said she wouldn't raise taxes. This budget does. The governor said she would cut spending in this budget. In fact, the budget increases spending by $765 million. The governor said we were on track to reduce the deficit. In fact, this budget will take the deficit from approximately $1.5 billion up to $3 billion next year. The governor said there would be no Christmas tree items. This budget's loaded with them, exclusively from Democratic sponsors. The governor promised a more transparent process. This budget was adopted at 11:30 p.m. on a Sunday night. The process is broken, it has been broken, and it sure wasn't fixed this year. So we were left scrambling late on Sunday night trying to see what in fact was in this budget. I'm left with two takeaways. The first is that, to our surprise, the budget includes $266 million in cuts to healthcare coverage, specifically related to Medicaid. We spent months, as my colleague said, hearing from the commissioners of Human Services and Health that it was the federal government intent on cutting Medicaid dollars to the state of New Jersey. That's not true. New Jersey is on track to receive more from CMS this year in Medicaid dollars. It is the state of New Jersey that is cutting Medicaid by $266 million. It's why I use that really cheesy line from the horror movies. The call is coming from inside the house. That's who's cutting Medicaid. It's the state of New Jersey. Throughout the hearing process, we heard from numerous members of the governor's cabinet that this budget represents a record investment in public education. When it's run through a broken school funding formula, what difference does it make? If it continues to starve school districts up and down our state, what difference does that top line number make? In the course of those hearings, elementary, middle, and high schools were closed in Jefferson, West Milford, Jackson, Middletown, Collingswood, and Ocean Gate. They're not happy about a total record investment in public education because they didn't receive any of it. And unfortunately, the $54 million cut to these schools is baked into both this budget and the supplemental we'll debate shortly. What is especially disappointing is that at most of those hearings, the hearing room was packed with hundreds of students bussed down who came and pled for us not to continue cutting their schools. Schools that are closing, eliminating all extracurricular activities, all sports, just sucking the soul out of the high school experience. That is what this budget is causing. For these two reasons, education and the dramatic cuts to healthcare coverage, there are many others that my colleagues will address. It's clear that the responsible decision is to vote to reject this budget.